Hey guys, PeterPot NL4 back with another live stream. I know it's been a little while. So much on my mind, trying to do so much and all that, So I do apologize to all you lovely people who support me here. At least somebody do. Besides you guys and Skid Bubble Girl. And I see you, dear. You did click that. Thank you. So yeah, guys, I just figured I'd do a little live stream with you guys and chit chat. Because there is so much to talk about, especially when you try to contact your news outlets and open line and all that kind of news media, and no one don't acknowledge you or want to acknowledge what you're doing. And in my book, as we all talk about here on YouTube so much about bullying and harassment and all that stuff, well, here's a new one for you guys. It's called discrimination. And obviously, that's what my province does when it comes to someone like me trying to make a difference. So they don't want to hear it. So, as you all know, I've been at this for a long while now, trying to raise awareness, trying to make it go somewhere, trying to make it more knowledgeable for other people to understand the way I live. And I just want to quote one thing that someone said to me a while back about raising awareness and have fun at it. You don't have fun when you're trying to make something stand out, right? It's not fun. And I'm not, saying anything to anybody that way. And if it sounds like that, I'm sorry. But, I'm just sick, tired of putting myself out there when no one don't want to listen. And all of that. But as you all know, I wouldn't be here really in the world today if, doctors and the good Lord upstairs spared my life and give it back to me. And in my opinion, my purpose is on this hell of a world is what we call it, is what I call it anyway, is my purpose. And that's why probably I did come back to life. And to create something and to make people more understanding. And the whole point of me saying that is I'm a fighter, and that's why I survive. And that's why I survived being born like the way I was and stuff. And I'm getting to the point now that the message ain't clear out there and no one wants to pick up on it or help me to make something of what I'm trying to do, besides me and Skid Bubble Girl. And like I said, you guys that support me here. And I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. It means a lot to me. And it means a lot to me to have friends like you guys here. And the last couple of days been really heartbreaking for me and really emotional for me. And that. And like I said, I ain't going to stop. That's for one thing. And for the video I made that is on my Facebook, and some of you guys that are friends with me on Facebook from here that commented and stuff like that, and to all the other people that's friends on my Facebook that commented and stuff like that, I will address everybody with one thing, and that is I don't give up of nothing. I never did, and I ain't going to start now. And another thing is, yeah, they can discriminate me or discriminate me all they want, but I'm a fighter and I am going to scratch and claw my way to make this more outstanding than ever. Because all people do when they do want to bring you down or when they don't want to knowledge about doing something, you just set a fire in my soul. As the saying goes, you set a fire underneath my ass. Well, you set my heart on fire where it don't burn out, just glows and it keeps getting brighter. And that's my mentality right now to prove my point. And today is May the 2nd. Next Friday, not this Friday coming, but next Friday, May 11th. And maybe it might be earlier that, but I'm just going to say May 11th right now. It doesn't matter if none of the news outlets or, radio here in my province or even all of Canada don't want the knowledge or don't want to knowledge what I'm trying to do, even when it comes to news, like even news outlets and stuff. So my idea is on May 11th, and you guys heard me talk about this before, that I was planning on a little car and, well, a little car or a motorcycle cruise, whatever you want to call it, a little cruise to St. John's. That's where all of our news outlets are to. And my termination is I'm going to St. John's on May 11th, either with some company of other cars or motorcycles with me, and if not, on my own, as long as I got my good trusty and my hard-working best friend that never lets anything drop her down when it comes to my awareness and is out there 100% to help me and to stand by my side. I am going to St. John's, and I'm going to drive in there in my car, and I ain't leaving either one news station or the other news station, whatever one I pick. I ain't leaving until someone comes out and hears my story. And like I said, is piss poor. Like, all these people, like, even when it comes to the Nightline crowd and all that, like, they message, like, I tweeted them and, oh, yeah, like, we're going to put you on, blah, blah, blah. But then when time rolls around, you don't hear from nobody. And I do want to say, guys, I do have Twitter. I had Twitter for a long time, and I used to have it for my DJ business that I had, my little thing that I used to do on the side. Because as you all know, I cannot work. I'm only on disability, and it's better if I didn't have disability at all, because it don't cover anything when it comes to my life expense or stuff I need in life. So I changed my Twitter page to my Hickleos awareness, so you guys could check that out. It's Hickleosis awareness NL on Twitter. So feel free to add that, guys. Share it, tweet to me, whatever. Yeah, sounds good. Friday is right, buddy. Thank you. Thank you, RB, my friend, and Lisa. Thank you guys for coming in. Much respect and love for you guys. I'm sorry I haven't been with it in the last live stream or two or video or whatever I done. I'm running on what you call, like, almost what you would say, like an empty tank of ideas and stuff that I could do to make something stand out when no one don't want to listen to me. And like I said, discrimination. We all talk about bullying and harassment and, in your workplaces and whatever. But what about in society when someone that is born so different and know that they're different from everybody else could be such discriminated against trying to do anything to raise any awareness? And people always ask the question, what are you going to do with the money? What's the money going for? Well, for number one, the money is going to be going back into my car show. So I'm going to have a car show every year, annual event is what I'm trying to do. Number two, there is no cure for what I have. So some of it will go to research. And number three is hopefully to go to a conference either in Nashville. I do know a person that's trying to establish one and make one for Canada. So is either or, one or the other. But right now I'm just trying to focus on putting this out there, making people more aware about it all. And like, I'm a person, I'm a human too, right? I bleed the same way as everybody else do. My blood ain't a different color or anything. And all I'm asking is for my awareness to be more known in Canada, because there is none for it. We all talk about, or you all hear about, The Ronald McDonald houses and the cancer stuff that he has on the go and all this kind of shit. Like, I'm not saying the shit, don't get me wrong, but you hear about it all the time to promoting it because it's a moneymaker, is boy. There is a cure for cancer out there. People could believe me or you don't have to believe me, but go search it up. There is certain cures for certain type of cancer. There is. And like, all I'm asking is for what I have to be more known in Canada, especially here in Newfoundland. I am the oldest friggin' person with what I have, and no one don't want to acknowledge that. I'm in medical books as well. So, I don't know if I told you guys this before or not, but I have pictures of when I was born, what I looked like when I was born, even in incubator. Pictures are very graphic, very graphic. And a lot of you people, if you seen them here on YouTube, you'd be blown away because you wouldn't believe that I'm the same person that talks to you guys or is friends with some of you guys. And it's very, very, it's very, very personal to me. Those pictures are, and I'm starting to realize I think I might have to put them pictures out there to prove a point to make people more understanding about what I go through, my everyday life. I'm trying to make something for other little kids, even kids, man, 2 years old. I'm trying to make something for their life to be even easier. And like when it comes to news outlets and stuff. And I mean, yeah, a lot of people say, YouTube goes far. Yeah, YouTube do. I'm not saying that it don't. And like, yes, I met all you guys and got all your support and stuff from the people who do support me here. But it don't go far enough on YouTube. It's not reaching people that needs this to be reached to. And like I said before, I know sometimes we all might think, like even when it comes to celebrities, whatever, but like really, in all honesty, is probably what I do need is a celebrity to endorse my awareness, to help me with my awareness. Because we all know when a celebrity speaks, no matter if it's on radio or TV, people listen. They ain't gonna listen to a guy with a skin problem that no one knows about. I can tell you that right now. Because I have tried. I poured out my heart completely. And the last couple of days been really, really emotional. And sometimes, even when it comes to down to it all, like my best friend in the whole world, the one that gets me, the one that understands me, the one that's there to fight with me as long as I'm willing to fight, is the only one that truly understands what I go through. And in the bottom of my description, guys, there is a link there of a malar ichthyosis, is what I have, along with eczema as well. I mean, I was 2 pounds and 1 ounce when I was born. 25 minutes, no heartbeat, no pulse. All my ribs broke on one side, punctured the lung. I even had a bowel movement before I even was born. I could have been poisoned. I face discrimination and even affection to fight to stay every day to stay alive is a battle for me. And it's just, people don't care here. They do not care. And everybody could say, keep your head up and, keep doing what you're doing. Like I said, I ain't a quitter. And I sure as hell don't have my head down. And I don't want anybody. And I means anybody. And I truly means this. And I don't mean for anybody, if I offend anybody by saying it, but I truly do not want anybody to be pitying me. I just want to be my condition to be well known. It's not about pity. What do you want, Charlie? My cat is here looking at me. Come here. Come here. Let everybody see you, bye. Here's my little buddy Charlie, guys. Hi, Charlie. Wave. Wave to the people. He's my little buddy. I loves him. My little furry bum. Yeah, that's it, right, Irby. That's what I says too. But in all honesty, if I do these pictures and stuff, and I have been making videos on my Facebook page talking about my stuff and my condition and that. But I will tell you one thing, and even Skid Bubble Girl here could tell you guys too as well. The pictures that I'm talking about, if I do show them here on YouTube and on social media, it's gonna shock a lot of people. I can tell you that. Because you ain't gonna believe that I'm the same little boy that is in them pictures. And now I'm adult. Because you ain't gonna believe the difference. What I face when I was born and what I went through in my life when I was born, I'm telling you, there's gonna be a lot of people out there who's gonna be blown away. It's gonna be devastated. Because these pictures will, and probably can do that to you. So I hope everybody's doing great, guys. Like I said, I haven't seen none of you guys in a while. Um, I don't know if Lisa is still here or not, but I do want to apologize to you, Lisa, my darling, for not attending some of your game shows lately or anything. But I have a lot on my mind, and emotionally and physically, when it comes to what I'm doing. And, you know, sometimes I can tolerate, like, when it comes to Facebook and sometimes even YouTube. But here lately, I just not be able to tolerate a whole lot right now. Yeah, Herbie. But the only difference is when it comes to my condition and stuff like that, and other people with my condition, I'm the worst person. Like, I'm the only person in my province besides a little boy and another lady, but they only have it mild compared to me. I'm the worst case known in Canada. That's why I'm the oldest with a malar hickleosis. I'm the oldest person in all of Canada. And like, it's pretty bad that they can't acknowledge when I want to make this awareness stand out a lot more, just like cancer or like any other awareness that's out there. And I ain't trying to pick on any other awareness or say anything bad. I do support them, don't get me wrong. I do. But it's just so, and excuse my language, but it's so fucking hard when you try to put yourself out there and your heart out on the line. And if anybody knows me by now from here on YouTube, I am a big person. I am a person with a big heart, and I wear my heart on my sleeve all the time. Is because that's my intentions to do stuff for other people. But then when it comes to doing stuff and to help yourself, and you look for other people in your own province, in your own town, and surrounding communities, do not want to. That's the thing. Lisa, you always know how to say something to make me smile. Thank you. Thank you guys for all coming in and listening to me bitch and complain. And I ain't trying to complain or bitch or anything. I just, like I said, I want my condition to be well known, not only in Canada, but everywhere. I want to help smaller kids that is going to grow up and go through a lot of shit that I went through in my life. It's the whole point of it all. And to make people a little bit more considerate about somebody like me. Because let me tell you something, when I say about discrimination, let me ask all you guys here that is in the chat right now. Besides Skid Bubble Girl, don't have to answer this, but everybody else, this is for you. How would you feel to go in public, not once, not twice, but every day, and to be stared at like you're a monster or you're an alien from another fucking planet? Like, in all honesty. We all talk about bullying and harassment, sexual harassment, but no one don't talk about discrimination. When people discriminate against people, discrimination in my book is you hate somebody, and is the way I look at it here, because people do not want to help. And I mean, yeah, my dad used to be a fisherman back when I was younger. Back when I was younger, yeah, my parents made good money at it. My dad is like up in his 60s now, or 67 or 68 years old, with a steel plate in his head. All of his hair is steel. When it comes to my mom's up there. She used to work 2 jobs to keep stuff going for me because we never ever had help from the government ever. And not even till this day, it's still the same thing. And then the government will say they got no money for somebody like me and with a sickness like I got, but you got money for everything else out there. I mean, fuck, even rec centers and fire departments and stuff. I'm not saying those guys don't need stuff. Don't get me wrong. Sure. But like, you can't help somebody that cannot work, that can't make income, that, if it wasn't for the little drug card I got right now, paying for the pills that I take for my skin right now, like when it comes to my marijuana, guys, and yes, for anybody that is new here, I do smoke weed. And when it comes to the weed, there is all kinds of special programs out there, like even, when you talk about even veteran programs and stuff, or people that can't afford to be buying weed and has to give to them or whatever because they need it. I am one of those people that do need it every day of my life, just like my doctor, my dermatologist said. And like everything that they're doing with me when I goes in to see my medical doctor, pissing in a cup and paying for it and putting you with all these expensive companies and all this shit. Like the best company I ever been with yet is Tweed, because Tweed has a passionate program that is really cheap. Other than that, I wouldn't be able to afford my own marijuana. So I am thinking about it, and like my doctor said, I should be wrote off, permanently scriptioned, and permanently allowed to grow marijuana on my own because I need it every day. I mean, I haven't past week, say from last Saturday right up till today. Today is Wednesday. I haven't even eaten or hardly eaten at all because I have no appetite. Like that's what I use marijuana for. One of the things that I use it for. The other thing I use it for is my pain. I'm a walking pain. I don't know what it feels like not to feel pain. Like some of you guys. Some of you guys has pain. Sometimes your pain goes away or is relieved. Even though I smoke weed, yeah, it takes edge off it a little bit, but it's still there because it will never go away. And well, depression. Depression plays a big role for my skin problem. Even my doctor even told me that. 1 minute you could feel like you're happy, go lucky, whatever. Next minute, boom, I could change just like that where I feel like I'm nothing. And it doesn't help when you try to do something and half of the society where I live to pushes you and don't want to acknowledge you. Like it's pretty bad, right? It's pretty sad and bad. And like I know if I move to the United States tomorrow, I know each and every one of you here, there's friends with me on YouTube that lives in the United States or whatever. My American friends. I know you guys be out there for me. If I was living in your neck of the woods and I was doing the same thing what I'm trying to do now, you would all be there to help. And I know that you would. Because you guys are passionate people here. And if you aren't a passionate person, what the hell are you doing being scribed to me and being friends with me if you're not down to earth and passionate about what you do and what people tries to do and standing up for people? That's the thing, right? I guess my question that I asked about how would you feel about being in public and being stared at 24/7, like I said, it makes me feel like I'm a monster, like I'm not even a human being. Because that's the way that I get the recognition and the knowledge here that I'm not. that I don't matter in the world. Like anybody that's friends with me here and is friends with me, friends with me here and on Facebook, you can see the post that I wrote last night. You can see the post that I done today about help with Skid Girl. And like, you know, it's fucking crazy, man. And I don't mean to swear. I try not to swear when I'm out here, but I just can't help it, right? I am so mad inside and so disappointed in being a fucking Canadian right now. And when it comes to, and I know you guys might not want to hear it, some of you guys might be, into politics, might enjoy that. But when it comes to your Liberals, your PC, your NDP, all parties, they're all there to say that they're going to do this, they're going to do that if they gets elected and all that. Let me tell you something, people. They don't do a fucking thing because they don't care. They get in and they trip around the fucking world celebrating. Like they don't do nothing. At least for me here in Canada, they don't. And I tell you, if I had a direct call or direct number to fucking to the Prime Minister of Canada, to Justin Trudeau, I would tell him, I'm a human, man. You can bring in immigrants, and I'm not against, people being brought into the United States or into Canada or whatever. Don't get me wrong. I'm out here for it. But if you could bring in those people and give them all the medical benefits and help all those people, how come you can't take fucking care of your own? That's the thing. Because no one don't care. When you live with something like I do, people don't care. And the ones that do care, like you guys, you're all so far away that you can't really help physically. And sometimes that's what hurts, man. Like a lot, knowing that there's a bunch of people out there, man, that really cares, really like to help you do something, but they're so far away. And I don't know how long I'm going to be here at live, guys, or anything. I'm 27 minutes into this live stream, and already I'm kind of getting half emotional. So I think on that note, it's time to have a dry. Give me a second, guys. I got to turn down my heat because I feel like I'm baking here. And not even that, but in all honesty, and when it comes down to it all, like I said to Skid Bubble Girl last night in a voice clip, I wouldn't be here if I never had a friend like her. And that's truthfully, you can take it any way you want, but what I mean by it is your life, being alive, I wouldn't be here. Because my body, my mind, my emotions, everything is just run through the ragged right now. And very emotional, very hard for me right now. Anyway, guys, cheers. So anyway, does anybody have any new news besides me rambling on about what I'm rambling about? If you do, feel free to share, guys. I don't know if anybody wants to come live with me and have a chat or talk or anything, but you're more than welcome to offers on the table if anybody do. Just send me your email and I will add Jane. The sure hell knows I can talk right now. I know you're obviously a skid bubble girl. Yeah, that's right, my darling. Not even a minute away. Anyway, guys, like I said, cheers. I wish I'm gonna have to like start like getting rid of this light or something. Guys, like, you know, the light sucks here. Yeah, that's right, RB, buddy. I agree. And like I said, I ain't a fighter, and I mean, I ain't a quitter. I'm a fighter. And like I told Skid Bubble Girl in the beginning when I started all this, that I'm gonna have to claw and fight my way to make a difference, to make a point. And now I truly understand that and truly know that now more than ever. That's why I should have called this live stream discriminated. Can you say discrimination? Is exactly what it is. And like I said, when it comes to the government don't care. They do not care at all. Same thing when it comes to, like, when they talk about, oh, we're going to do the right thing, we're going to do the big thing, we're going to have recreational cannabis. No, guys, it's not recreational. You're still going to get busted for stuff. It's just pack of shit, is how it is. I know that, my friend. And trust me, I always try to keep a positive vibe and stay positive. But like I said, even on Facebook or even in video, no one got to walk in my shoes. No one got to live what I live with, what I go through from the time well, if I do sleep, or from the time I starts my day to get up and start my day. No one, no one knows what I go through. And then I can sit here and try to explain it to you guys, but you guys will not get it. Is the thing. The only one that do get it, and the reason why I said that do get it and do understand me is Skid Bubble Girl, because she sees it. She witnesses it. That's right, Skid Bubble Girl. And like I said, I could sit here and I could try to explain to you guys what I feels like every day and what I go through every day. But in all honesty, you guys wouldn't understand. Because every day is different for me. Every day there's a new obstacle. in life that I gotta overcome, whatever it is. Yes, that's right. And guys, when I do get the time and the opportunity and the time, I am going to sing a song and put it on here for you guys to hear. It's just right now with everything I'm trying to do, I just don't have the time for it right now. I don't even have time, actually, guys, to be honest with you, half the time to even make videos for you guys to show you guys off here with everything that I'm dealing with and trying to do. Let's just say, like, last night I never felt so much that I didn't matter in the world more than I ever felt ever before. And if it wasn't for that few minute voice clip talking to Skid Bubble Girl and trying to talk to her sensibly without crying, like, you know, I don't have to say it and I don't have to spell it out for you. You know what I mean? Fuck it. And smoking normal. You know I shouldn't. I'm going to. See how much I can get myself a lit up. Yeah. But like I said, I want to thank all you guys for coming in, hanging out with me, listening to me complain, which I don't mean to complain. And I'm not trying to complain if that's what it sounds like or anything. Cheers, Skid Bubble Girl. Cheers, RB. Cheers, Lisa, if you're still here. Cheers, everybody in this room, in this live right now. Thank you for sticking in there and hanging with me. I doubt it very much. I will, but I'm hoping that I will. Sleep and a little bit of rest might be the key for right now, but hopefully. And make it worse than everything. Your Skid Bubble Girl. Now I got to worry. Still, now we still got to worry about fucking getting decals made. Shirts and decals. And yes, for anybody wanting a shirt or anything, I am going to get shirts made from somebody or from somewhere, or even just Vistaprint, whatever. But bear with me. I will be sending anybody asked for a shirt or wants to get a shirt of my awareness. Don't think I forgot about you because I never forgot about you or anything. It's just trying to get stuff done, trying to get stuff made, and every door I opens is just a shutdown. Yeah, yes, I do have some sponsors. Don't get me wrong. There is still some sensible people out there. Businesses will do something for you or help you, should say. I know, because that's what we do. That's how we roll, Skid Bubble Girl, me and you. People can go and they can plan stuff all they want. The stuff can change. And one of the things actually tonight that kind of did change for me is something that I kind of love being a part of a little bit. But just right now is not a good time for me and everything I'm trying to do, and you know you're trying to do as well when it comes to say like a car group or anything, like a car club. I'm just not going to say who it is or anything. But I withdrawed my application from the group, and you could be part of a group and they still don't acknowledge what you're doing. But they don't want you to leave. But we just won't acknowledge what you're doing. So take it any way you like. It's just pretty sad. And that shit is like that. Sometimes I think about it too. Like I said, Skid Bubble Girl here a while ago. I said sometimes I believe, like when it comes to what we're all here on this earth for and stuff. Sometimes I truly do believe, like not only, yeah, I know as I'm a unique person with the way my skin is and being different than everybody else. But like sometimes I think, man, if I'm meant to be here to make everybody in the world, not only when it comes to weirdnesses, to help with weirdnesses or anything, or to make something stand out. Sometimes I really do think that, you know, reason why, if you believe in God, like I do, and I don't go to church all the time, I'm not like, super Pentecostal or nothing like that, even though that is my religion. But sometimes I do think, like, everything that I go through and all the suffering that I'm going through in my life, even dealing with my condition and everything. Sometimes I like to believe that it's possible that reason why I was spared and brought back here is to show people to love one another. To show, man, that like no matter what, you should help people. We all need help and get lost along the way. And like, I'm not saying I consider myself like, you know, like an angel or anything. And then again, and I'm not saying it like I consider myself as that, but you never know. I could be and I could not be. But there is a point why I was born like I am. Why I got to face everything like I do all the time. And maybe, the reason why a lot of people sometimes don't want to listen is because you're afraid of what can happen or what changes it would be. And really, you could be even afraid of, man, like with everything going on, you could be really afraid of that not only changes that goes on, but what if I'm right of what I'm saying? And in someday, or like I said, well, yeah, like someday or whatever, when they talk about, our Lord coming back and that rising again, like your judgment day, say. What if everything that I told you or tried to do or share with you, what if it did mean something to do with it all? And you were that afraid because you didn't do what you should do. I mean, if you expect to be treated fair in life and be respected by your friends, and not only your friends, your family, and the public, people you work with, everybody. Like, you gotta do the same for those people as well, right? Like, you know what I'm kind of, everybody know what I'm saying, like, kind of saying here? With everything in the world going on today. Like, Thank you, Skid Bubble Girl. Anyway, guys, where's everybody at? Like, it says 5 people in here, and the only one talking to me is Skid Bubble. Like, not saying that's not a good thing. The whole point of me being on doing the live right now is because, just like I said, the Skid Bubble Girl, when I was on my way home from the meeting that I had, and she was with me actually, and like I said to her, like, I feel as bad, man, because I don't be on doing anything on here for you guys. That's right, Skid Bubble Girl. So, like I said, I felt bad because I didn't do nothing for you guys, and I'm online and no one don't want to talk or what, just besides Skid Bubble Girl. No, I'm just playing. Just playing, guys. Just playing. Just trying to be funny. Where I don't feel so much like loner. Yeah, me too. And thank you for saying that, by the way. I'm gonna show you something. See if I can show you something. See if there's anything there. Not that there's nothing there, but it is. Alright, I'm gonna show you something, guys. I'm gonna show all of you something. Now, Skid Bubble Girl's seen it 100 times, or seen what I'm gonna show you, or seen me do what I'm gonna show you. Okay. Don't mean but the camera down. No, see, you guys ain't gonna see that, I don't think. I can only picture or think that what Skid Bubble Girl was trying to say. Look at showing us his legs now. Chicken legs. You guys can't see it, I don't think. I don't know if you can see that. No, you can't see it. Anyway, guys. Anyway, just to prove, or not to prove, but just to show you. That's a piece of skin I just picked off my leg. That's just flaking off. Like, say for example, that's my leg right here. That was just hanging just like that. Like, and like I said, you guys might not be able to see it, but like, oh, right? And like, it's like paper. It sounds like picking paper apart. Anyway, there's like a polish skin I just picked off my leg. So I'm not bullshitting you when I talk about my skin condition, like how it could be so rare and so deadly. I mean, I don't know if anybody's seen I forget what the little boy had. Actually, Skid Bubble Girl might know what I'm talking about. The little boy that they showed on the news like a while back that died with his condition. And like, I'm prone to infection. My skin peels off that easily. I can take it off myself and everything. Sometimes it bleeds, and sometimes it's deep. Or rips like really deep. And I'm prone to infection, so think about it. Now you know how life-threatening it can be. Like I said, just to show you. Just to show, yes. I'm gonna put a different bulb or something in there, or something. Or get a purple bulb or a blue bulb or something. Actually, that's a good idea. I should get a blue bulb and put in there. Hey, country farmer. Skid bubble girl. 100%, yeah. Yeah, blue, yeah. Sure. No, but trying. Oh. Thank you, RB. Yeah, man, thank you. The feeling is mutual. Yes, thank you very, very much, too. Yeah, thank you, guys. Like I said, you guys are awesome. Ah, yeah, man. It's all good, bye. Yes, bye. Like ice cubes. I think all that stuff made me do, Jan, boys. That's what I think. Oh, what a stretch. Or pay. It's good bubble. Yes, cold. Yes, I'd say. God knows what your feet's like when they're cold. Maybe it's cold. Shed a tear 'cause I'm missing you. It's still alright to smile. Girl, I think about you every day now. Was a time when I wasn't sure, but you set my mind at ease. There is no doubt you're in my heart now. Said woman, do you so work yourself alright? Yes. Together fine. All we need is just a little patience. Yeah, guys. Yeah. This friggin' mouse. Yeah. Yes, man. Yeah, boys. Boys, those guys like to be talking about right sides. 40 bucks. Thank you very much. Escape girl. Yeah, get the heated ones, boy. Heated section, boy. Heated section now, boys. Like, peace. One love. Thanks for stopping in. Oh yeah. Cool. Cool guys. Well, I'll have to get together and have one big old sack party. Thermal sack party. Put your thermals on. Anyway, guys, I think I'm going to end this now. It's 12 something. Actually, give me a second. Yeah. Anywho, guys, like I said, I think I'm going to end this right here now and try to relax a little bit, mellow out a little bit. But I will be back sometime soon as I can, and or do a little video for you guys or whatever. I'm gonna end her off here, I think, and maybe sometime the week or the weekend coming up, we can all have a chat again. So, guys, I thank everybody for coming in who came in. Um, like I said, everybody, uh, shout out to y'all, man. You guys are all awesome. And that, and I will be talking to you guys soon. And like I said, a video maybe, or maybe another live stream, but probably some videos. Me and Skid Bubble Girl probably do one together sometime soon or something. And that, and yeah. But till next time, I'm PeterPot NL420. Peace. One love. I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for coming in. Thank you for all your support. It means a lot to me, guys. Peace.